I'll go first. I found a property manager for our house in Fayetteville, just someone who listens to the podcast, who manages properties in Fayetteville. And he was like, hey, I do this. If you need help. So he messaged my wife, and so we checked him out, made sure it was all good. He really does it. He has other properties.
He had a website?
Yeah, like you vetted it properly?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
that's cool.
We just had some leaf filter guards put on our house there, so he managed that earlier. So we just can't be there. And DJ used to do it. DJ Gasso, who was the softball coach at Arkansas, he took the job at Tulsa. So he can't be there because mostly it'd be like, hey, will you drive by and make sure that the trash cans are rolled in, or will you drive by and make sure, or go in the house and make sure the air works. And so, yeah, and now he's in Tulsa, so he can't unless he wants to drive 3 hours. So, yeah, I'm pretty fortunate, I guess. What do you think we pay that person?
I have no idea.
So like a property manager is like when you own a rental house.
We don't rent it, and we don't Airbnb it.
But example, like, so their job is to just make sure that everything's good in the house.
And if there's maintenance or work.
If there's more work to do, it's probably more expensive. Like we've had rental properties before, and that property manager, while people rent it, had a lot of work to do.
So is it on retainer, or is it like
I just pay him every month.
Nah. So every month, not per scenario.
Correct.
So
some months might be nothing, and other months might be busy. So it all evens out.
A couple times a month, just to go by once a week and just look in there, make sure we haven't been robbed. Fayetteville's not that big.
Yeah, but if there's a robbery,
well, go catch them. That's part of it.
Oh wow! He's got to catch the thief.
Yeah, go catch them.
Part of that.
It's part of the deal. So the thing, we found somebody, and it's great.
Yeah, I know that's good. And you found them as they reached out. You didn't have to. You had to vet it, but he reached out to you, like shoot your shot.
He said, "I've been." Oh, we also found our yard people in Fayetteville from people messaging.
That's not the same person?
No.
Oh.
No, but does now he manage the yard person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it. Well, I mean, I knew, but we didn't really mow our yard because we weren't there that much. And it's a very small yard. It's a strip. And so one of our neighbors, when we were over there, said, hey, if you guys need a yard mower, I can tell. And I was like, oh, we get the hint.
Yeah.
We should mow our yard. And so someone said, hey, we have a company. Here's the website. We listen on the podcast. So, yeah, we got them both from people just messaging. So
discounted rate because of who you are?
No, I don't want a discounted rate.
No.
I don't want anybody that's in charge of anything to be discounted rate because I don't want them to do discounted work. So.
Okay. And you're not worried that they're going to sniff underwear or be weird like that?
We don't have there's no underwear there.
Oh, you don't have clothes there?
No, I mean there's like
but if there were
a couple sweatshirts.
Your response should be no. I'm not worried about them sniffing anything.
No, I'm not.
I think that's normal, guys. You got to worry about this stuff.
That's not normal.
Also, no, I'm not. But we don't have clothes there. If we go, we take our clothes with us for a few days.
Good. Do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
People are weird, man.
You should keep a few clothes there. That way you don't have to travel with
Not
clothes.
underwear though.
I have some sweats there. That's about it. We have all our bathroom stuff, so we don't have to pack like a bathroom bag. So we have toothbrushes and all that. But at clothes, you're usually going to go with what you want to wear to wherever you're going.
Sure.
So, and if we're going, we're not staying for a month. So we don't need a bunch of clothes. We're going for a few days.
And it's Fayetteville, so it's probably all like Arkansas gear for a game.
Why did you do your hand like that?
Like you're
what was
cheering.
that? Rah, rah, rah?
Let's go.
No, I don't think it's that.
Okay.
I don't think it's that. So that's my good news is that we didn't have to worry about that because DJ was there. But when DJ left, we had to worry about that. So now, thanks a lot, DJ, for nothing.
Is there a thing y'all do where you touch your nose when you say woo pig?
No.
Okay.
Touch your nose.
Have you ever seen anybody do that?
No.
Okay.
I used to watch Bewitched.
No, I saw a video.
Wiggle her nose.
I don't know if this is a thing that rising freshmen in college are doing where they have on where they're going to go. And it was this montage of all these 18-year-old girls being like, oh, I'm going to University of Arkansas, woo pig suey, but they say it like as fast as they possibly can. And all the pig ones or the hog ones were touching their nose.
Maybe they were holding their nose like a hog snout, but we don't really do that for any reason, but maybe they were doing it like that. Like
to look like a pig?
Yeah, because like LSU, they'd be like, claws out.
Yeah,
like,
so they were probably doing a pig face,
and they'd
but
be like,
we
giggle.
we don't do that.
And then and I was wondering because I'd never seen you touch your nose.
Also, I don't get a lot of 18-year-old girls in my algorithm, so I haven't seen that.
Okay. You haven't seen that trend yet?
And hopefully I don't get it by talking about it now because that happens. So that's mine. Amy, you?
I get a new pellet today. I'm very
Oh,
excited.
a yam pellet?
Yeah, a new yam pellet. Mine's completely deteriorated, and man, have I been feeling it.
They have to pull the other one out?
No, it's dissolved. And I had blood work last week to confirm. And they said it may last about 4 months, but some people can stretch it to 6 depending on how their body metabolizes it. I guess I'm a 4-monther because
Eats it pretty hard. You needed it.
well, 4 months is average. 6 months is if maybe you're lucky. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky, but I went last week to get blood work because I started to feel, they're like, when you start to feel sluggish and like things just aren't, the brain fog is there, things aren't as great, come in, get tested, especially if it's around the 4-month mark, and then we'll see. And I went last Thursday for blood work. I got a text yesterday. It's confirmed my testosterone has dipped. Now it's not back down to 10 where it was because I got it up to 80 with the pellet, but it has dipped. So now they're like, it's time for a new pellet. We can fit you in. Tomorrow I was like, perfect. I'll be there at 1:00.
Why can't they put something in that has a release?
A slow?
Yeah, and they have control of it.
I do think it is in there, and it's a slow release for 4 months, but it's not in there inevitably.
Like they get to control. Or they give you the joystick, and if you want to be super testosterone, you turn it up.
That's cool. Like you're going to work out?
Yeah, like you're going to do a little female UFC, and you turn it all the way up.
Yeah. I don't want that to be an option.
Okay.
But I am excited because I feel like my first pellet, I had to do all these other things with it, like get these iron infusions, which made me really, really tired. And this round, I won't have any of the other stuff because we've got all the other. She described it like if you're a car and you've got 4 tires. I had pretty much 4 flat tires. Maybe one of the tires had a little bit of air. But we were fixing all 4 tires at once the last 4 months. And now this batch of 4 months is just 1 tire. So I'm hoping that
the sidewall wasn't punctured. There's just a little.
I'm hoping just wait. I don't know. I think I'm having extra pep in my step today because I'm getting the pellet. Other than that, I felt pretty exhausted, to be honest. Like Eddie.
Oh, dude, every day.
Yeah.
I've been feeling better, though. I have. Like, weirdly, every day.
Do you think it's because of the food?
Possibly. I mean, I did have pizza yesterday, so I don't know. For the most part, I'm eating better, and I'm working out like 1 to 2 days a week, which is more than kind of what I've been doing. So, like, could be.
Vicky is on in Ashland City. Let's put her on real quick. Hey, Vicky.
Hey.
You're on. We were talking about robot surgeries, and Amy's talking about her pellet. What's up with you?
Hey, I had robotic surgery, and it was very successful.
Tell me about.
I think I would do it again.
What was up with the robots?
I had double hernias, and it turned a 6-week recovery period into a 2-week recovery period.
Whoa.
So I'm assuming the robots they used for you were small, like hand-sized robots?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to meet them.
Oh,
it
dang.
wasn't like a lost in space warning, I don't think. It was doctor-assisted, but instead of having to cut my stomach wide open, I had 4 little one-stitch incisions around my navel.
Okay. That makes sense because they can go in a more precise, tiny angle.
I think in 100 years, if we still exist as a civilization, that we will look back and go, I can't believe we used to cut people open to fix things. I think that'll be one of the things, yesterday we were talking about bleeding out. I think that'll be one of the things where we go, it's crazy that humans used to cut into them to fix themselves whenever we can use like laser technology or
like a cyber knife.
Something like that. I think that'll be the new. Because you were talking about, hey, I wonder what the thing will be. So I thought about that, and I think it'll be, we will look back, we won't, we'll be dead. Maybe my head will be alive because I froze myself.
Well, it's also interesting when you have to preface this whole conversation of if we're still here. Like, why do you do that?
I mean,
why don't you just say in 100 years?
We're at a boiling point now where nukes could wipe us all out any second because...
I know, it just feels... like the energy around that is a little negative.
You don't like that.
Yeah,
you don't like that.
negative.
It feels a little
like
weird.
just say in 100 years we're gonna look back.
AI, who knows? So if we're still a civilization to the level we are now,
okay,
I think we'll go, wow, humans used to cut into themselves for surgery. The same way we go, wow, people used to bleed out to thinking that was getting rid of, whatever illness they had. So Well, Vicky, I'm glad it worked out well, and it's pretty cool that the recovery was so much easier because they didn't have to go and, cut you open so wide.
Correct. I can't wait for them to do it for heart patients. I think that will be just amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're healthy. Thank you for calling.
All right. Y'all have a great day in studio. Hello, studio. Forgot to say that.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Y'all have a great day.
You too, Vicky. Bye-bye. Tell me something good, Eddie.
Yeah, so yesterday was kind of like a busy day with work. Like I just had like a bigger workload, and every day, like around 5 o'clock, my wife is like, all right, you have to take one of the boys to basketball. We got golf or whatever. And so yesterday she hit me up. She said, there's a golf tournament that the boys have to go to. It's at 6 o'clock. And I was like, I've got so much work to do. Like, I don't think I can do it. So we had to tell my son, like, hey, we're going to have to cancel. Like, Dad's got too much work. And he was like, what? Like, this is my last tournament of the year. I look at the weather. Turns out it was rained out anyway. So it wasn't on me. I was like, dude, I would have taken you for sure.
So you didn't tell them.
So
how did you say I would have taken you for sure after you told him no and he reacted like that?
Because he reacted like that first, and then I told him like, oh my gosh, look at the email. Guys, look, it was rained out anyway.
But then how would you have said I would have taken you for sure?
So in the same minute you said you...
Nah, I gave it because a little later in the day at night, he was like, gosh, Dad, like, you got a lot of work. I was like, yeah, but I would have made time to take you to
But
the
you
golf.
had just
You
told
just told
him.
him.
I think he believed it. He's 7 years old. I think he believed it.
You didn't look outside the window or first before telling him?
No, because like the past couple of tournaments, it's been rainy, and they're like, hey, as long as there's no lightning, we're gonna play. So I was like, this is terrible, because like there was no lightning, a lot of rain, but I was hoping that it'd be rained out. Turns out it was.
I can relate to a little bit of what Eddie's saying of the relief you feel as a parent when you didn't want to do something or you couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it, Amy.
What about his tell me something good being that he lied to his kid, though?
That was
I think his tell me something good is that it got canceled because of the
Correct.
rain, and that's what I can relate to.
I
Of like,
think his tell me something good was when he said, I would have taken you.
yeah, I don't
That
know why
was
he
just
did
like
that.
cherry on the top.
I don't know why he did that, but the similar thing happened with my son's running thing. Like I couldn't. It was a morning thing, and I have to be here, and I couldn't. We had no other way to take him, and his dad was out of town. But then it got canceled anyway. But because he was with me, it kind of felt on me because it was my week. And I'm like, well, my work schedule. I can't. It's just not, a 6:30 a.m. run doesn't work for the morning show, and your dad can't pitch in. But it felt definitely on me. And then we got that cancellation email.
It's the best
But
feeling
did you
ever.
say after that, no, I would have taken you, though, for sure?
No, no, I couldn't because he
Right.
knows I had to be at work.
Right.
And I've
But I
already,
think my son, he believed me. He was like, you know what, Dad, I believe you. Because I take him to every single one, and I watch every single hole. When some parents, they show up at those tournaments, drop off their kids, sit in the car, and get on their phone. Not me.
I think you should take your kid to a tournament more than have to do some videos, though.
What do you mean? No,
Wait.
well, there's two of us. So, like, my wife would have to sacrifice and take him if I had work to do. If she had
But I
work
mean,
to
if
do.
you're having to edit a few videos versus take your kid to a golf tournament, I would say take your kid to a golf tournament.
Yeah,
Really?
But that makes my day, like,
course.
way later. Like, then I'm working at 10 o'clock. It's not worth it.
All right, you're making that priority.
It's not worth it.
If it's like work in the evening, it's do that work or take your kid to something that they need to be at, I would take your kid to something instead of do the work.
Because those things don't end till like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like, that would have really messed my day up.
Okay, but you could have done it later. You literally could have.
Possibility.
Yeah, you could have. so.
I prefer not to.
Right.
Yeah.
oh,
you
so you're
prefer-
saying like he still needs to do the videos.
Eventually,
Well, for sure.
eventually they'll get done, even if it's the next day. But I'm just saying, if you're prioritizing editing a few videos versus taking your son to a golf tournament, you probably take your kid to the golf tournament.
Yeah,
And then also,
I get that.
Yeah,
You
but
could-
there's like
but-
6 tournaments this summer.
see
dude.
this is where it is, though.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
just
it
didn't
is.
want to go, which
Yeah.
I also get.
Which is awesome when you get that cancellation email.
Morgan, tell me something good.
Oh man, yesterday was really exciting because while we were on a walk, it started to rain and it was sunshine raining. And then it was a really pretty sunset. And that made me really happy because honestly, like when you're out in normal life, you don't get a lot of sunsets. But like when you're on vacation, I feel like you always get them. So yesterday was a good one.
Did you all see the sunset yesterday?
Yeah, I
It
took a
was
picture of it.
good.
My
Unbelievable.
wife showed me a picture too. She said, "Look at this," because the sky was very purple, but then there was like a pocket of really light blue
Yeah.
coming through. And I usually don't care about that stuff. Also, I don't think I see colors the same as everybody else. But it was pretty cool. I'm over the rain. Be consistent and just rain, and don't make us guess. Because that's what's happening. It's raining like 4 times a day, and we don't even know. It's 40% all the time. So I'm like, it's not going to rain. 60% chance it's not going to rain. Yeah,
I have a question.
What?
Your wife showed you the picture of the sunset. Did you not see it?
I
you
mean,
inside?
We were, because it gets dark late. The window was open, and I think we were watching the first episode of Silo, finishing that. And she said, "Man, outside doesn't it look cool?" I'm not sure if I even looked up. I don't.
So then you looked at the
I don't
picture.
find joy really in that. And also, we were laying in the bed, and that open blue was on the far right, and I'm on the right side of the bed, so I couldn't see it because of my angle. It just looked like a big cloudy day outside. And she goes, "Look at this," and it was that pocket of blue from the angle that I couldn't see, and I was like, "Oh, that's a cool picture." But mostly, I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, you don't. Like, I remember one time we were flying over the Grand Canyon, and I was taking pictures, and Bobby was like, "Why are you taking pictures of
Well,
it?"
you can Google image
just Google
that.
it. I'm like, but I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
From an airplane, though, you're seeing there's nothing. You're never going to look back at it. Unless you're posting it as a ninth picture in a carousel, you're never even going to use it.
You're right about that. I don't think I ever went back to look at that picture.
My sister's family just did that Grand Canyon rafting trip where you sleep on the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that.
What do you mean
show.
No, not as a show.
No,
Amy-
the bonding. She said for them, the bonding, like memories, stuff they will never forget.
Amy, I
like,
already
it's
told you, we can't even go to dinner together.
You bathe in the water. You
think I want to bathe with you guys?
well, I
That'd be
mean,
kind of cool.
swimsuits.
No, I.
Just think, it's like such a memorable experience. Like they're never gonna forget it. They had a helicopter out of the canyon once they were done.
I'm sure that's awesome, but you probably want to do that with, like your
With
family.
Yeah,
not,
family,
not
yeah.
your work family.
No.
Whatever. I kind of thought whenever she told me about it, I was like, I should pitch this as an idea, but
I have an idea.
Great pitch.
y'all aren't gonna want to do it.
Would you be opposed? This would be crazy.
Oh, God.
This would be crazy. If we did something like Amy's talking about, but all the family members are invited?
Oh my gosh, that'd be chaos.
I can't stop
Well,
you.
they have to be
go
kid-
for it.
No,
Well,
you're
if it's-
you too.
The Grand Canyon thing, the kids have to be a certain age, but
I also don't
Oh.
get a lot of time off, and if I have time off, I'm not doing that.
Okay. I get that.
what if we take equipment and we could still work? I think they have satellite phones. You're way done.
I was like, I don't think it would work down in the Grand Canyon.
Actually, yeah,
The
no,
Grand
they did
Canyon
it.
is amazing. Now, I don't know about being in the bottom of it because I don't know if you get the same effect. From the top of it, it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Ever, of anything. It's, regardless of what you think the Grand Canyon is and the word grand, when you get up on it and you look down, and then also there are no guardrails, you can easily just fall off the side and die. It's wild.
That's crazy. My sister said some of the rafting was pretty dangerous, and people have absolutely died on.
Like falling off.
Trip.
Or yeah, if they hit certain, their guide had been doing
Well, no, they're not in the top. They're in the bottom.
the bottom.
No, the raft. They fall off the raft.
They fall off the raft. Yeah.
And then you're done.
Well,
No, you
not
still
You're not
always.
done.
Sometimes
You
you
can hit
float,
a
but
rock.
some
Well, you
people
can, but you
have
But you're not
died.
saying.
a lot of people fall off the raft.
Like, you're not
I'm sure.
automatically
Oh.
done.
But their guide had been doing the guided things for 30 years or something. He had some of the craziest stories, and some of his coworkers had died.
Yeah, I'd bet if you do it that long, there are probably instances where people in nature, whenever you're doing something that's a bit dangerous, there can be, yeah.
He said back in the 80s, they would do these experiences for people that were near death, like in that they got a group of HIV people on the boat. Like they were all probably going to die that year, or it's turned into AIDS. So it's HIV, and then once it becomes AIDS, it's
So this is the 80s before
the 80s before they knew anything, and they didn't know. And he said that every night when they would pull over, they were rinsing out the boats and because they didn't know how it was transmitted.
It was controversial when Princess Diana shook hands with a HIV patient.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, no, I'm going to do it. People were like, no, you could catch it.
Yeah. But they wanted to give these people who were going to die like this really cool experience. So they wanted to figure out a way to make it work. But he's like, looking back on how we handled it, it was so unnecessary. Like we could have just taken them on the trip. We didn't have to sterilize the boat every night.
Limited knowledge then.
Yeah.
Princess Diana challenged the stigma surrounding HIV and AIDS by embracing patients without gloves. Her most iconic, internationally recognized, was February 1989 when she picked up and held a 7-year-old boy living with AIDS. So she continued to use her platform to visit hospices and comfort those affected, later noting HIV does not make people more dangerous. I mean, that's awesome because, now people live because we have medicine. So yeah.
And we know how it's transmitted. So
Yeah, and also if you get it, you live.
Yeah, like Magic Johnson, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we have great medicine. But yeah, people they don't want to touch people. There was an episode, I think Roseanne, where one of the friends came over and he's like, "Yeah, I have AIDS. Everything's good except I have AIDS." It was a crazy episode.
Whoa.
Only now because they show a clip of it, and it's like, "Yep, everything's good except I have AIDS," and the audience is like,
Was that the
Like
kid?
how-
Was that the kid that walks in?
"Yeah."
Oh,
yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's weird.
Okay, let's see.
So we're not going to go. Okay.
If you want to
Yeah.
go, you should go. I think it'd be great for all you guys to go and then give me a full report when you get back.
No.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, I took the kids to the park yesterday, and I'm excited to say my 7-year-old got his first bee sting. And this is a tell me something good, because when we are anywhere and he sees a bee, he freaks out. He almost wrecks his bike trying to avoid the bees anywhere we're at. And the bee stung him on the back of the neck, and he's like, I got stung, I got stung, I got stung. And then after a minute, he was like, it doesn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. I was like, see, I've been trying to tell you, if you get stung, it's not going to kill you. And then he continued to play. So I think maybe he realized that bees are not this big, powerful thing and that he doesn't need to be so scared of them. So getting that first bee sting out of the way is something positive.
I was wrong. It's Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, it wasn't
another show
Roseanne?
I watched. Yeah. Wesley's friend showed up. Was like, I have AIDS.
Yeah, I've seen the clip.
I was looking that up. Yeah, it's crazy. They show it on TikTok all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Good thing he's not allergic to bees.
Yeah.
That'd have been a bad way to find that out.
Never thought about that.
Oh, man. That's,
I knew
we
a
have-
guy that was allergic to bees, and it was a bee in his Coke can. Swallowed it, and it like closed his throat up. He couldn't breathe. So he had to go to the hospital, and they saved his life. But I mean, he
Oh my
almost died.
gosh.
You
What
keep
are
an
the
EpiPen
odds?
with you if you're allergic to bees?
Got to.
I would think so.
Because, bees are everywhere.
I have a couple EpiPens. I don't even carry them with me.
I have them at home too.
So
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. My sister, she's a nurse. She brings all that stuff.
Oh, maybe I should get one. I don't know why I'd have one, but
I have one because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, but I don't think I'm bad enough allergic that I'd blow up. But when I went to my allergist, they were like, hey, you need to keep this with you in case. But unless it's like, surprise.
Yeah. Do those expire?
I don't know. What if they're like fine wine and the longer you don't use it, the
They're
better it is?
stronger.
They just look so painful. You're supposed to jam it into your thigh.
Yeah.
Typically, after 18 months, they expire.
Oh, mine are dead then.
But studies show they can retain at least 80% of their labeled epinephrine potency for up to 50 months past expiration. So it's just that the potency goes down.
Isn't that how Kevin from Home Alone died in New Girl?
yeah, the bees, man.
Or
My Girl?
My Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin and New Girl. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin's
Yeah.
character.
You know where I was going.
Yeah, My Girl. Yes,
She
it's
dies.
terrible.
He
No,
dies.
he.
Oh, he dies from a bee sting.
It's
that
terrible.
movie's way old. It's from 1991. So
I've never
Spoiler
seen
alert.
it.
It's
I-
okay.
I don't think I've seen it either. I think I just knew that.
Just from all the years of talking about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My Girl, 1991. He can't see without his glasses. Maybe I have seen that movie, right?
Yeah. When she sees him in the coffin.
And he doesn't have his glasses on.
He can't see without. Oh,
It's a very emotional
We've
scene.
used that on a game that we've played before. Like that clip.
I don't know what we've done, dude. We've been doing this show for so long.
I know.
So do you want your glasses on
Of course.
in your casket?
Of course. You
If
don't know what I look like.
If it's an open casket. Because if it's not,
Well, then,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
then it didn't matter.
Or do you want them on anyway?
Billy doesn't recognize me without glasses.
Really?
Well, yeah, because she's 4 months old now, and it's like I'm sure that the depth of what she sees isn't wonderful anyway, and she only sees me with glasses. It'd be like
Yeah.
my wife coming in with no hair on her head. I think she'd be like, "Who is this?"
Mm-hmm.
Like they know what they know, which is limited. But I had him off yesterday for a minute. It didn't get the same reaction. Put him on. Ah! Let's do a couple voicemails here. Give me number 2, please.
Look at Lunchbox dogging on a 12-year-old kid for getting a gift from Bobby. You want to talk about who's actually grateful here? Lunchbox let a free trip to Temecula go to waste because he can't read.
Thoughts?
No. I didn't rip on the kid. I just said, hey, show some excitement. Like, he acted like he didn't give a crap about getting the guitar.
You ripped on the kid. That kid didn't show any excitement. When I was 12, I'd have been so excited.
Yeah,
you even imitated him like, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
ripping.
No, I didn't say thank you. He said, yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
kid could have been shy.
Yes, sir. I mean, if you are getting something you've been dreaming
that's
about.
you. That's
no,
you.
Any kid. If you have been dreaming about going to Disney and your parents surprise you with a trip to Disney, you're not going to go, hey, That's not how you react.
You don't know
Absolutely.
the kid. You don't know the kid.
I know a lot of kids, and I've never seen a kid react like that. If they've been wanting something for a long time, they've never been like, yeah.
He knows a lot of kids.
I
I
do.
know a lot of kids, huh?
Do another one. Number 3.
Lunchbox going off on this poor 12-year-old little boy about the guitar. I can't believe that nobody, I know Eddie and Amy tried to chime in, but that was just like kind of bullying this little kid that's just trying to do something. Not everybody can be a Lunchbox, thank goodness. Have a good day, guys.
She sounded like she enjoyed it. She sounded like she was laughing. Did you hear her? She was kind of giggling.
Man, I think we hear people differently.
Did you not hear that at the beginning? She's giggling.
Yeah, his filter is interesting
Yeah, it is
because I didn't
interesting.
hear that.
It's kind of like you hear what you want to hear.
I think
Ray,
so.
no, hold on. Ray, hit that again
Ray,
and tell
play
me she
number
wasn't
4,
giggling.
please.
Andy from upstate New York. I just have one question. When is Amy going to announce her relationship with Chase? Because we all see it coming. Anyway, little chauvinist.
Great question.
Which one?
Oh no, the Chase
Rice
has
has
a
a
girlfriend.
Yeah, the other
Okay,
one.
So the other Chase.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's been my friend since 2013 or 14.
So there's no relationship to announce.
No.
Okay. I know there's not. I just wanted you to say that because I think people are starting to say that.
Oh, I get that. Like anytime I post about him, people are in my DMs making comments about us, and we've just been friends for a really long time. He's a lot younger than me.
That didn't stop you before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, but he has a job.
Chase
Oh,
does.
dang.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you all. I think that's it. That's what it's all about.
It's a Bobby Bones show.